Oh, welcome, friends. So, this is my first session on pursuing certification in cybersecurity, right? So, as we know, cybersecurity is a niche skill to have, and it's not centered around any one domain. It has we have multiple domains, and security is core to every domain, whether it's AI or blockchain or any other technology like any application related security, maybe Java security or Java security aspects or .NET or PHP related. So my to say is security is not centered around one aspect. It has attributes to whichever domain you can scale. So considering that aspect in mind, we should always keep on learning, and to learn we should try to invest as much time we can. And if we can pursue if we can pursue the course in a very less domain, we should try to get it as fast or as soon as we can. So I just got this mail from CodeRed which indicates gives us certain courses which you can pursue at a cost of just $1, and it's a limited time offer. Usually the cost ranges from $15, but for a time being it is giving for $1. So the courses which goes like, and I've just one completed one course of it from it, which is on Microsoft Defender for Cloud. You will get one certificate, and it has some assessment as well at the end, and sometimes it has quiz as well in between, right? So there's a course on Python hacking course from beginner to advanced, right? You can have it's like 18 hours course which you're just getting for $1. We have web hacking expert, full stack exploitation mastery, which is 5 hours. So I mean pretty good amount of courses. One course which the courses which I opted for is on blockchain security from ground up. So let me just show you that. And yeah, this one I have registered securing endpoint with Microsoft Defender, which is also referred to as Microsoft Defender for endpoint. Indeed, this course indicates how we can have attack surface reduction rules enabled on our endpoints, how we can onboard, how we can enable certain vulnerability management, which is Microsoft native threat intelligence from Microsoft. Yeah, if you are new to cybersecurity, you are looking to start, you can opt for this. So this is important. So I I would encourage you to pursue it because it is a good course to pursue at a very less cost. Okay, so if you just go here and try to buy it, it will show you what are the things you will get eventually. And let me just try to log into CodeRed. So this is my CodeRed login, and if I go to my certificates, the one which I just pursued and completed is this one, securing endpoints with Microsoft Defender. This is by Zuraz Siminik. I hope I'm pronouncing this name correctly. And you can go and purchase other courses. Earlier I've purchased 5G security, zero trust. The core purpose is to go for more niche domains, right? For niche domains like blockchain, AI security, 5G security, these are very niche, and the security aspect is core to it. Most people are centered around pursuing the core technology, but they forget or they tend to ignore security, which is a very core for its existence, right? So I would say you should go and learn as much as you can. And so my if I see my courses, you will see this uh, cybersecurity for blockchain from ground up. So I have some background already in blockchain, implementing blockchain with Corda, for like Corda blockchain. I'm certified in Corda blockchain as well. So now I'm in security domain, mostly centered around cloud security. We'll see some courses coming up around. I already have courses on Udemy for cloud security, mostly centered in Azure cloud, and like Sentinel SIM and the Logic app part, which is the source capability of SIM solution, right? So if you understand these constructs and try to keep a learning aptitude, it will be helpful for you. So I will paste this in my in the comment box, and I believe it will be helpful for you. So let me just give you a glimpse of what does it have in the Defender for Endpoint course which I just completed. So if I go to start course, it's just for $1. Idle cost is around $12. But there's it always comes up with few. You get a good content around, like there are 40 premium lessons which you get for like 5 or 6 cents. There's a good amount of time which you will be dedicating to it, and you'll get good amount of knowledge around. So it covers introduction to Microsoft Defender for Cloud. What is Microsoft Defender for Cloud? What are the license requirements? It does guide us to create your own account for a. Uh, it does guide you to create a demo account so that you can do hands-on activities, specifying components of Microsoft Defender for Endpoint. Then it will discuss, learn about deployment of Microsoft Defender for endpoint solutions. Like here we'll discuss what are the deployment methods, like how you can deploy the agents, how you can agents or onboard the machines or endpoints so as to reflect onto your MDE portal, right? Once you have it, it will perform security assessment using Defender for endpoint solutions. So we have evaluation lab which you can create. Also, it discusses things like how to onboard devices to TVM, which is threat and vulnerability management. It reduces organization weakness by using threat and vulnerability attack surface reduction in Defender for endpoint. These are rules. They are like 16 rule bases which help you to reduce or control your attack surface. And based on the concept of zero trust, we should be focusing more on reducing the attack surface, right? Rather than protecting our system, we should be protecting against our system by reducing the attack surface, right? That is the core which you should understand. And then respond to security issues using Microsoft Defender for endpoint. So we have EDR. So there are certain steps which are highlighted which we need to follow. Like we need to enable EDR first, and then we need to enable TVM. So there are certain steps in which we roll out as endpoint like that. So that's the crux. And for these 9 chapters, you'll get good amount of information. The information or the knowledge which you are gaining for the cost of $1 is huge. I mean, it's a new technology, and you will do it hands-on. So understanding and your knowledge gain will be more than the cost which you are investing, right? So that is the core which I would like to indicate. And I'll be probably buying this Python hacking course as well, because it is from beginner to advanced, right? So if I just want to search what are the construct around, like if I just copy this and I will try to search it. See, it is like $22. So if I just give learn more to understand what are the topics we are having here covered in it. Because Python is important. We have Jupyter notebooks for advanced threat hunting aspects. So if you know Python, it will be good. So let's see. It will master ethical hacking. You are going to love your best-selling Python course. Learn ethical hacking penetration testing while working on practical Python coding. So it will tell us port and vulnerability scanning, coding a simple port scanner and SSH and FTP, because this coding aspect would be there in your Jupyter notebooks as well, right? Where you do, like if you consider Sentinel SIM solution from Microsoft, it has separate notebooks aspect where you can do advanced threat hunting, and you should know Python or Julia or R language to perform some coding stuff there. So if you get some information from this place on Python, it will surely help you out in understanding threat hunting aspects smoothly using Jupyter notebooks, right? So that is the stuff, and you are getting it just for $1, right? So the cost at which you are getting the data, and it's not very frequent. It comes over a period of time, and I believe October is a cybersecurity month, so that's why they are giving us this opportunity. And my sole purpose is to leverage as much as we can, right? More knowledge from a good source is very very important for us to grow. So that's it. Thank you.